Hey, significant, what's up?
Keep your vision clear. Every setback.
How you doing, my brother?
Build a stronger year. Patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless highs. Roxy O2, profitable mindset every time.
Yes, so my brother, what's up now? Hey, K Dollar FS. I greet you all. Today is Saturday, so what's up? On YouTube. Okay, good afternoon. Please let us share this live stream. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Like and share the live stream, guys. Like and share this live stream, guys. So all what we will be talking today is about TDR strategy. We'll be talking about TDR. K Dollar, what's up? So for 2 weeks now. Yeah, what's up? How you doing? Please, let's keep tapping. I'm not going to stay long today. Once is I want to watch my match. Man is playing by 3:45, and I cannot miss it. I'm supposed could have come live since morning, but I was busy. So please let us tap and share the live stream, guys. Let's tap and share the live stream. So what's up? How you doing? So we're gonna be talking TDR strategy, top-down reversal strategy. Let's tap and share the live stream. So what we want to do on today's this thing is we want to do back testing on this TDR series of back testing, and you will see how it works. So it's something that everyone can be using. It's actually created by me, by my humble self. All right. It only works on synthetics and BTC. Only synthetics and BTC. It's not really good on currency pair, but BTC and synthetic. Yeah. No, bro. No, Alama, bro. I'll not forget. By 7, right? This night. Definitely. Please let us tap. We are going to be doing a lot of back testing on this today. Okay, by 8. All right, sir. TDR strategy. Let's go. All right, thank you. We are on 2K. God bless you guys. So let us do some back testing on this TDR. All right, on this TDR. I'm not giving everyone the full what is it called? I can only just explain how you can actually catch trade with it, because there are still some things that I will not be able to share out yet, that is going to be personal to me and to my students. All right, but with what I've taught you guys yesterday and with what I'll be showing you today, it is something that everybody can actually catch, and once you see the opportunity you can take it. And one thing about this thing is I created it to, I took my time to see the best time, the best day that this thing can actually work well. And I realized that anything from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is very, very good if you see that setup. But you see, from Friday, most especially Friday afternoon till evening, it's not really good to engage if you see that kind of setup. Weekend no even go area, because it is that weekend is going to use to build up the setup for us. It's going to use the weekend to build up the setup for us. So you can't trade it over the weekend. You cannot. You can only trade it from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday morning. Anything Friday afternoon to night, if you see that setup, be careful with it. You understand? Be careful with it. And I will not really explain why. That's why I said no be everything I go bring out here. Okay, but the most important thing I will let you all know concerning this TDR strategy. Full meaning is top down reversal. Top down reversal strategy created by myself, by my humble self. All right, so let us do some let's check. And let me give you some advantage of this. Another advantage is, one, the win rate is actually very high. In fact, it is high to the extent that they can't make me dey fear. That is it, I won't lie. And it's going to help you to stay away from a noisy or to a manipulation market. Maybe market wants to manipulate. It's going to help you because you will not see that setup there. You understand? That is one. And another thing is not going to let you to engage in too much of trades. You can never overtrade when you are doing this TDR strategy. You can never overtrade when you're doing it. Please let us start and share. You cannot overtrade. You understand? And one thing about it again is it can only give you I never even see three trade in one pair. The highest that I've seen is two. Just two setup or one setup. It might give you one or two. I've not seen three. So it's going to be rare to see three setup. But at least two, you can see two setup on one pair or just one setup. And the only time frame that this thing works very well perfectly for your entry is 4 hours. Nothing concerning with 1 hour downwards. Your entry 4 hours. And you know 4 hours is, to me and to so many traders, is the best time frame to engage. To enter a trade, 4 hours is the best for me ratio and for many traders that I know. Do you understand? So let us see some examples here. All right. So please let us tap and share this live stream. Let us tap and share this live stream. And people that are on the YouTube, please do well to share and like. Click the like button and share. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. All right, so let's get started. Uyi Samuel, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine, I'm fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I decide to come into your life because I'm a trader as well. So when I see someone making out, I just want to reach more. Kind of get some insight.
Okay.
How is the market?
Yeah, fine. Is this your first time?
I wouldn't really know because sometimes I used to pop in some traders like this.
Online. Have you heard about this show before?
I wouldn't remember because it's many now. I used to.
Okay.
I used to see.
See a lot of traders do stuff like this online. Okay.
Something like because me, I think 2 years ago I was doing the same, but I don't have the time.
You don't have the time again. Why do you stop?
Because of this election, I am closer to the politics side now. That is just why. Because
Okay.
as a Nigerian, I want to be part of the process.
The process to make Nigeria better, right?
Yeah, that is my primary concern.
Ah,
As I'm not there,
wow.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the way things are.
It is.
People are suffering.
Wow. That's very good.
It's not for me. It doesn't feel good. You see, your country is not doing well, and
Yeah.
you are not feeling it. It doesn't make sense.
Wow. That's very good. That is a
I've been
very good
training
step.
for yes, I've been training for like 4 years aggressive.
4 years. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's
I
very
have
good.
I have personal accounts. I have two personal accounts. I have account with Toro. I
Okay.
have account capital.com as well.
Okay.
But I also trade prop firm. I also buy account from prop firm.
From
Try to
profits.
pass
All
knowledge
right.
because it's cheap.
Yeah. Where is your base, sir?
You know? I live in Italy. I'm in Europe.
And you are a Nigerian politician. What are you doing?
I'm not.
What are you doing
I
in
am
Europe?
not. No, I am not a politician, but I am pro politics. Put it that way. Not that I have any political post.
Okay.
I'm not running for any office.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm just inquisitive. You know, I follow up every day.
Every day. Okay.
Platform. I listen. I read. I know what is happening. What is that kind of thing. I want
Yeah.
to see the country work.
Yeah.
I want to see that country work.
Yeah.
Like some countries are getting better somehow.
Yeah.
Like Kenya, for example, like even Ghana.
Yes.
They are progressing
They are
somehow. So I want
progressing.
to see Nigeria work.
Yeah.
So that.
But if you want to see Nigeria work, you need to come down home. You will not stay in
Yes,
Italy.
I want to come, but I need to see it work first because
No. Now you go come. You come and be part of those people that will make it work. You will not stay there, and you will wait until Nigeria work before you come back now.
if I go come back, if I go come back, I for not Kukuma leave. I will for stay now.
Hey,
I left because things can't be hard. Things not too good again. I stay I was in Abuja for years, so I know that country well. Before people they plan to leave the country now because they know they get the thing well again.
Yeah.
There was a time the country was sweet. 2002. 2003, that time we MTN
it's still better at that time.
Nigeria was very sweet, mostly when Glo.
It was better. Yeah.
You can invest in business, you just see it grow.
Yeah.
But now, no light, no security,
nothing.
That kind of thing. So, like for me, I would like to come and invest. Like this, I was telling someone, although when I stay home, I don't learn about this FX.
Okay.
I was hearing it too, but I didn't put interest.
Okay.
It was when I now left, I now start taking online videos and watching, and I now said to myself, had it been I knew I would have started it in Abuja. Maybe I won't have left because there is also money here as well.
Yeah.
If you know how to trade, if you learn the basics, there is money. Mostly that prop firm account, like funded Nest and what is it called? I've forgotten this one. The one I bought where
Got funded. Okay, funded pips.
Funded pips. I have bought account with. I have been funded like 3 times with them.
Okay.
Funded pips, funded Nest, and before I was using FX something FX. That one they've closed it.
Okay.
They've closed it. Yes. Then we have for the instant. I have instant funding.
Okay.
Instant funding is good. That one no challenge. Just
no challenge.
Right. Yes. Funding pips is good. I've traded with funding pips.
Okay.
Like that funded nest, I have account with them now. I've passed. I'm in the second phase.
Second phase.
I've
Okay.
passed the first phase. So sometimes I get funded, I get paid 1, 2, 3, then I will breach the account.
Bridge your account. Yeah.
But why I like it, the money is not much.
It's not
If
much
you
to buy.
can,
It is much for
yes,
many people here in Nigeria to buy. But you guys that
yes,
are
but
there, it's not much. It's still something that
I
everyone
have
can
a
easily
friend.
afford.
I have a friend in Oshun
Okay.
who we chatted some days ago. He said he want to buy. I said, before you, if you are back home, you want to buy an account, make sure you are very good.
Yeah.
Yes, so that you won't go and waste that
You
money.
will
I
you
said
won't go
because
and waste it.
that $60 na big money for that side. So make you
Yeah.
no go throw the thing away.
Yeah.
So make sure you are trading on a demo account and you become consistent.
Yeah.
Then you have patience.
Yeah.
In trading, you need to have patience. You need to learn how to wait.
Yes.
Exercise patience. Like I'm in the second phase, but I didn't trade for 3 to 4 days because I didn't see the setup
You
I
didn't
want.
see
So I
setup.
just left it. Because I don't want to be trading so many things. I only
Yeah.
trade like four assets, 3 or 4.
That's
That's
very
all.
good.
So I look at it, gold, I didn't see anything. Euro USD, I couldn't find anything.
You just left it. That's good.
US 30, I couldn't find anything. So
Mm.
I just left it. Maybe this week we want enter.
Maybe there
The
will be
market,
setups.
yes, because if you are trading prop firm, you just need to have patience. Because if you bridge it, they will close it.
They will close it. Yes.
And when they close, your money is gone.
The money is
Most
gone.
probably. Yes.
You'll be thinking of getting another one again.
Yes. Now, if you start to get it, you can. I introduced my elder brother to the team last 2 years. I helped him to buy accounts. Now he's buying account by himself. But I also tell him, don't trade every day. Have patience. Don't trade every day. Prop firm is not everyday trading. If it's
Not
your
be everyday
personal account,
trading.
you
No.
can be trading. If it's your personal account, you feel they trade every day.
Yeah.
That your account. Prop firm, if you breach them, if you breach them, then you close them.
Yeah.
Exercise patience. So the thing is a good thing if people can settle down and learn. They can make something from it.
Yeah.
I know someone in Lagos 2 years ago who made $12,000. That one, those were 100,000 accounts. If you are able to make 15K from this thing, you can set up a real trading desk for yourself.
It is well. So no problem. So thank you so much for joining, sir. So since
Yeah.
I think this is your first time, my name is Wisho. So I go live every day, every blessed day from Monday to Friday. So I don't. There's no day I miss. I don't miss a day ever since I've started since last year November, back to back every day. As you can see, I live stream on YouTube. I'm live streaming at the moment on YouTube and TikTok. So every 9 a.m. in Nigerian time, Monday to Friday. Weekend is anytime in the afternoon. So we do both currency and synthetics, but for now we are focusing on synthetics because of the war and our father Donald Trump. So it's not making the distinct balance in currency pair. So that is why we focus more on synthetics now. So today I want to teach everyone and to show how this TDR strategy works, which I created. We talked about it yesterday with this series of backtesting, so we'll be doing many backtesting today. But like I said the other time, it can only work on synthetics and BTC. It can only work perfectly on synthetics and BTC. I'm still working on currency pairs, but the reason is just because currency pairs close on Friday and they open on Sunday evening. So it's not really giving me what I actually want. But the market that doesn't close at all, that runs, okay, a BTC and synthetics, it works perfectly well. And this strategy, you cannot trade this strategy during the weekend. It uses the weekend to do your own setup.
Which one? What do you mean by synthetic?
Synthetic, all these volatility pairs, all these pairs, volatility step index, those are synthetic pairs. All these ones like this.
Step index for. Okay.
Yeah, so we have all these pairs there. So you can only trade it on Deriv, the broker. You use broker Deriv, and you can actually trade any currency pairs on that Deriv broker. So let us get started today. Please let us share this live stream and let us keep tapping. I don't want you guys to stop tapping. Thank you so much. I will not be staying long today. Once it's 3:30, like I said, I'm going to be closing this live stream because of the match I want to watch. All right, let's go. So this is V50. We want to do some back testing. All right, I might not give you 100% in details, but at least with what I'm going to share is something that you can actually do by yourself and take trade. One of my brother, in fact, our brother that gave it a name yesterday, that gave it a name TDR Strategy, he said he used it on V75 yesterday and it worked well. I'm like, wow. So if you are here, my brother, I would love you to come up and explain how you did it. You understand? I would like you to come up and explain how you did it. So let's go. On V30.
Good afternoon, boss.
Hey, good afternoon, $FX. How you doing? How you doing, my brother?
I'm fine, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome, sir. Koipola.
Yep.
Good afternoon.
Sir. I thought you went to, that's why I moved.
Okay. You want to say something, right?
I thought you want to explain something. That's why I moved for.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Okay, boss. No problem. Koipola, I greet you, ma'am.
I'm good.
You're welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Were you here yesterday?
Yeah, but I didn't catch up with that strategy. That's why I'm here.
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to explain again today.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. So now, first thing first, this strategy have a rules, and let me give it out for you. The rules is you can only trade it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday is a 50-50 game for you. Friday is not advisable. Okay? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Once you see the setup, take it. Don't doubt it. Just take it. And the win rate is scaring me. I won't lie to you. We are going to do a lot of backtesting and you will see it yourself. It's scaring me. All right? And another rules is... okay, I think that's all. So let's just go ahead. So, and most important thing is you need to know your bias, which is the weekly bias. Once you get the weekly bias correctly, that trade, I give it 99.9.9.9 that is going to hit your target. If the market hits your essay, then that means your weekly bias is wrong. And how to get your weekly bias, how to get your daily bias, how to get your monthly bias, all these things are actually easy. They are easy to know. So once you get your bias correctly, this strategy will give you the best area to engage. You might have like 4 points of interest zone where you want to engage, but this strategy will actually spot it out that this is the area you should engage, and I will explain to you. All right, so first thing first, we want to get our bias correctly. This is our 3 months. As you can see, market is bearish, right? We have this bullish candle here, and this present 3 months, market is pushing up, right? So on our monthly time frame, what is monthly telling us here? Monthly is giving us what? A bullish engulfing candle. Can you see? We have a bullish engulfing candle, market spike up. So there's high probability that we might see have some push before we have a drop. Because right here, market give us what? A lower highs, then lower low to the downside, right? Now, what do we need to do? We go straight to our weekly. That is the most important thing, because it is this weekly that will determine what we're going to do. If you get this weekly bias correctly, then forget it. That day is likely, that week is likely to be good for you. Now, if you look at what we have on this weekly, we have a lower high, higher low, higher high, equal low here. Then we have higher high to the upside, right? But the last candle is the candle that you need to pay attention to, which is this bearish candle. That we need to pay attention to. How did this candle print? It gives us a long bearish candle, right? And we have a key level here, which is our resistance that becomes what? Support area, which is our WS. What we want to do is we want to get our weekly bias correctly. So we want to use this present week to backtest to see maybe there's an opportunity. You understand? We are going to test run this week too. This week we go test run this one, test run this one, this 3 candle, then we go to another pair. But we want to talk about this present week from Monday to now to see maybe there's an opportunity. So if I should ask you guys now that this week, this present week and this candle now, is it buy we should look out for or a sell? Is this week Wednesday, is it a bullish week or a bearish week that is likely to give us? Bearish. Okay. On the comment box, bearish, bullish. Okay, somebody said bullish. Okay, somebody said bullish. All right, more. Bearish. All right, God bless you. So me myself, I'll be going for bearish. Do you know why? Because we have, when market break out from here, we have this rejection, right? Fine. And market push up. Market is coming here. I expect market to come and give us another rejection. And if you mark out your fib level from this low to this high, okay, I expect this guy to still push down to at least to this inside golden zone. So my bias for this week is I will be looking for sales. So which that means now sell we won't sell for this week. So we've gotten it right. How are we going to now engage? You now need to look out for what? A daily resistance level. And the daily resistance level must form either Saturday stroke Sunday, or Sunday stroke Monday, or Monday stroke Tuesday, or Tuesday stroke Wednesday. You see that Tuesday stroke Wednesday, right? It's likely that you might see a setup to take your trade, and most likely you might not see. Now, let us now go to our daily. We are now looking for what? Daily resistance level for either of those days. So we need to look at the dates. This bullish candle was what? Saturday. Look at it here. Was Saturday. This one was Friday. You don't use Friday. It is what? Saturday stroke Sunday, which is this Saturday candle and this Sunday candle qualifies. Then you mark out your what? Resistance level. You mark it out like this. Boom. You mark it out. That is the area you want to sell from for that week. That is your DR. This is TDR strategy. Now, we are done on daily. Right? You've marked out your daily. So this strategy is going to teach you how to be patient. You can never overtrade with this strategy. You can never overtrade. Because you still need to wait. If you don't see your daily resistance, or if it is buy you are looking for, you must see that daily support on any of those days. Now we have our Saturday and Sunday for our resistance level. Then our final entry is 4 hours. You can only take this trade on 4 hours. Nothing concerns us with what? 1 hour, 15 minutes, nothing concerns us. Because to me and to many traders, 4 hours is the best entry. That is to me ratio. 4 hours is the best entry. Now, we've marked it out, right? So what are we looking for on 4 hours? What we are looking for is, we are looking for 4-hour resistance that is fresh, that has not been mitigated, or a 4-hour order block. 4-hour resistance that has not been mitigated, or 4-hour order block. That order block can be mitigated no matter. Now, can you see that we now have alignment? This is 4 hours, right? It's aligned with this our daily resistance. You just use this zone for what? For your entry. This is the, you mark it to the this thing, because that is where you put your SL. That is your 4-hour zone, my brother. This guy, you do a pending order. It is a pending order this strategy needs. If you are waiting for confirmation, market can just tap, and by the time the 4-hour candle will close, it's going to give you a long week. So for you to now engage, it's likely for you to now use a big SL, which is not going to make sense for you. You put your sell pending order here on this your 4-hour resistance that is aligned with what? Our DR. Assuming there's 4-hour resistance above here, we are going to do series of backtesting, you see. Then your SS, you can give it a little gap, then target your where. You can target this low because you are selling. And this TDR strategy can give you 10 RR, 15 RR, 4 RR, 2 RR, 6 RR, 20 RR. It depends. If you want to use your target, it's now left for you. You can use your 4-hour lower low, the lowest low that market created before this entry. You can use it. You can go back to your daily to mark out where you want to use for target. It now depends on you. You can say, okay, let me use this breakout block, this area. You can decide to use this area for your targets. Anywhere, it depends on you. This is a very good trade for the day. Now, you see that, and this guy can give you 2 entry position. It can give you another opportunity. If you want to look out for another opportunity, you go back to your daily. We are on daily time frame now. You need to look out for another daily resistance. You see the market give us another daily resistance here for another position. This is our deal. Sometimes this strategy you might have some miss outs. Yes, it is actually okay to have some miss out. Now you go to your what? 4 hours time frame. You want to engage additional, right? Now, look at that. We are looking for what? A resistance level or order block. Resistance level or order block. It depends on you. Now, you see the market give us our resistance level here. That resistance level is going to be above the what? The daily resistance that you mark. Or it might align, like this one that align. This is our what? The daily resistance that has not been mitigated. What did I say? It's not mitigated. You see the market did not tap there. But if you use the order block, like this guy now, right? Me, if I want to take this kind of trade, I will rather use this guy. I will just mark out this order block. That's what I will do. Because sometimes you still need to understand the market behavior. Okay, I will do this. To be safe. You understand? To be what? To be safe. If you use this area, you put your entry here, your SL is just above this week. You're going to add another position. But if you use this area, you are not going, market is not going to tap you in, which is still fine. It's not bad. Okay? Let us assume we are using the resistance. You don't want to mark out the old candle of that other block. Let's assume you don't want to mark it out. This guy is going to be what? A missing trade. But at least you've gotten what? 5 hooks to the wall right here. And you will allow the trade to run. Because this thing now, it can only give you just one position for a whole week. It might be only this one you go see on this pair for the week. You are good. You are good. I do backtesting on BTC for this week. We are going to do BTC too, you will see. You understand? So this second one, market, let us assume market did not tap, but we were able to catch this. Please let us tap and share. We are able to what? To catch this one. Now let us do more example. Let's go back to, let me clear these ones. Okay, let me leave it. Let's go back to weekly. So I want us to do the previous candle. And you will see this strategy, right, is going to help you to stay away from a possible losing trade. And you will see. Now, look at this guy. Look at this candle. We want to trade this candle. That's what we want to do now. We want to trade this bearish candle. Okay. Now, let us assume we don't have this candle. This is the last candle that market prints for the week. All right. Obviously, normally, if I'm marking my distance, this is the resistance I'm going to mark, because I will realize that, oh, we have a rejection from this point.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, please, I will suggest that maybe you should clear the chart so that you'll be able to see as you are doing it, sir.
Okay, I should clear this one, Abi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us clear. All right, so here we go. I've cleared it now. So we want to talk about this week, this bearish candle. That is what we want to talk about now. So we are going to assume that we don't have these two candles there. All right. Now, on our monthly, I don't want us to waste time on this monthly. You see the market is still bullish here, right? So we are still on this monthly candle. We go to our what? Our weekly. Now, our weekly, we have what? A high, low, higher, low. Then we have a higher high. Then this higher high is now rejecting from where? Rejecting from this guy. And we looking at the structure. Market is giving us what? A high, low, higher high. So I want to see a higher low. So definitely I will be looking for sell for the next candle. That is what I'm going to look out for. For the next candle, I am looking for sell because I have a rejection here. Assuming there's no this high here, I will still look for more buys. Like this guy now, when this guy open, I will look for buy to this target. Everybody knows how I trade. So it's not that maybe because this thing is there. No. I trade from one zone to another zone. That's what I do. Right? So now, we have a rejection here, which is our WR, weekly resistance level. So I've gotten my what? Weekly bias correctly now that, okay, I want to sell for the next week, which is this guy. Now we now go to what? Our daily time frame. I'm looking for what? A resistance level. All right. Now, let us check. This candle was when? Was on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this was the candle that started for the week, for that week. Now you will realize the market not give us any opportunity. Then there's no trade for that week. Can you see that there's no trade? There is no trade for that week. Our strategy is not giving us opportunity. And market drop. You're cool. You are cool. Assuming market created a resistance level, we're going to do the same. So we are cool. Now, let us talk about the previous one. After this one, we'll go to BTC. I will show you on BTC. It was actually crazy on BTC. Very crazy. All right. So now, to me, we want to talk about this bullish candle. That's what we want to talk about, right? We have a resistance level which I've marked here. And that is where it's going to be my target. All right. So this candle closes bullish. It closes above this guy. And market break above here. And it's giving us what? A rejection. So for market to give me this rejection and it closed bullish like this, I want to see a bullish candle. That is what I want to see. So let me tell you my bias down now for this next week when they come. If this present candle can push down and give me a rejection here, I will look for buy for next week. I will be looking for buy setup for next week. So now, this candle now give us what? A bullish. Then this present candle, I will be looking for what? I will be looking for buys. So let me just mark this close out so that we can see that level on our daily time frame. Now we go to daily. We are looking for what? Support level. Aha. Can you see that right here too? There is no opportunity. can you see that there is no opportunity? Market no give us any daily support. No daily support for us to use here. So this strategy is so good to the level that once you see the setup is once in a while, but there's no you no go see 3, 4, or even up to 5 setups. If you are trading almost all the pairs, you go see. But this last week, the previous one, no setup. But this week when we did so, it give us a setup. Other pairs you go see setup. You go just know say okay, since I no see daily support, you stay away. Forget main market dey fly, go where you wan go. Now let's go. No opportunity. Let's clear the chart. Even though for this previous one too, if I want to look for, okay, let us talk about the recent one, the rejection too. Let's go to weekly. This is TDR strategy. TDR strategy. Now let us talk about this guy. We have what? A resistance level here that market broke. So obviously, what do you think I'll be looking for? I'll be looking for buys. Obviously, market don't break above here now. Shey na sell I won't look for me. I'll be looking for buy, and this is my main target. I'll be targeting. That is the nearest bus stop. This eye is the nearest bus stop. So market has broken above here. I'll be looking for buys. So I will go to daily and look for what? A daily support level. Let's go. A daily support level. So let us look at the date. This was the candle. This is Sunday. The candle that closed. Market give us a bearish. It now give us what? Our daily support. Can you see the market give us our daily support here? We have our daily support. And this daily support was formed on Wednesday and Thursday. You see the market no even come back to say we won't come tamping. So what we do here, you just go to 4 hours, mark your 4-hour support area, mark it out. Let's go check. We will go to BTC after this one now. All right, so can you see that we have series of we have a rejection here, we have rejection here. So if I'm to mark my own, this is what I'm going to mark. Assuming market came back, and it has to be that same that Thursday. If market no come there before Friday afternoon, I'm not going to take the trade. I would rather mark this guy out. This is how I'm going to mark my own if I want to, because this support here has been mitigated. This one has not been mitigated, so I will still mark this zone out. So market can just tap there and push up. Now let us clear the chart. Let us go to BTC and let us do back testing on BTC. So you see. So this strategy, anything on Friday, I will advise you not to even take trade on this strategy on Friday. And I will tell you reason why you should not do that. Because if you say, let us assume you are selling, the bias is a sell, all right? And market just wants to come and tap in on the resistance on Friday. My brother, we only have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it is going to be very slim for market to drop to that target you are hoping for. If market should get to that your entry on that Friday afternoon, there's possibility that it's going to continue, it's going to go against you. I no go talk more than that. Now let us talk about this BTC. All right. Don't let me to go to monthly. Let me just go to weekly. Let me just go to weekly. We want to know our bias correctly, right? And this is weekly time frame here. This is weekly time frame. So we want to know our bias. So let us talk about this present candle. This present candle. You see what has been going on here. Market has been respecting zones here. You understand? So we're going to talk about this, and talk about this. This three candle, that's what we're going to talk about. Okay? So here we go. We have what? A nice rejection from this resistance level. Obviously, what do you think I'll be looking for? My brother and I said I go look for. These are our weekly resistance. See you see this rejection. This rejection. Now sell I go look for, sir. And if you look at what happened here, we have a rejection from here. Now sell I go look for. I know if you look for buy until I see a closure above this level before I will look for buy. So now, when I know that I'm looking for sell, what do I need to do? We go to daily to look out for what? Our daily resistance. And it needs to fall in between Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That Wednesday, Thursday is very slim. So those are the things I'm looking for, right? Now, let us mark. We have what? This day is falls on what? It falls on Thursday? No. This day was on Friday? No. This day qualifies Saturday and Sunday. Can you see? That day qualify for our sell. This day and this day, which is Saturday and Sunday, you mark the resistance out. This is where you want to look out for what? Entry. Then you go to your 4 hours time frame. You're looking for entry there. Go to 4 hours time frame. You can mark your order block or resistance level. And you sell up. Now, what do we have? You see that we have a resistance level here that has been mitigated. So obviously, so far as the market still there here, and I see the way market they reject from this our resistance, and we have our order block here. My brother, anywhere where you want get in there. Get in there. Make sure your SL is above. Get in there. Nothing they look out for. Because this was the candle that break below. So if you want to use the resistance, is here. Market still came back here and reject 3 times. Okay, if it is this other block you want to mark, you can mark it out. This was the break that happened after the daily resistance was formed. Alright? So anywhere that you want to get in, just get in anywhere there. And make sure your SL is just above the wick. And if you want to target your this thing, let me show you your target. You go to 4 hours. This one is not something where we say you're going to do 1 to 2. No. This low, you can use this low. What we are doing is, it's just like you are taking the trade on weekly. That's just how it looks like to me. I see you are taking the trade on daily. You just use 4 hours to engage. Boom. Use the low on this 4 hours. If you want to use this low, take it down, bro. Take it down to this support level. And you are there. Yeah, you're going to be getting what? 1 to what? 1 to 4.63. That's what you're going to get. And this is the only opportunity you have for this week we end. Let's go to the previous candle. Let's go to weekly again. This is TLD. Nothing concern you say breakers, structure, liquidity. No, this one no concern liquidity, no concern breaker structure. You no concern. Simple as ABC. Now, we want to talk about this guy, the last week candle, not this one, this guy. All right. Now, what do we have? We have what? A rejection coming from here, which is our weekly resistance level. All right. Then this guy gives us a bearish candle. So for market to give us this bearish candle, what do you expect me to do? I will look for sell. Gestia. I will look for sell. And another thing, this is where it's going to now look tricky. You understand? I have a support level here. Because, see, once you do your mistake from getting your bias, because that is the major thing, no? It's not about your entry. Entry is not the problem in this strategy. The problem that you might have is your weekly bias. Once you get your weekly bias wrong, forget it. That your set on what you want to do is going to be wrong. You see what I mark now? Now, we want to take trade on this guy. That's what we want to do. Am I correct? Okay. So when this guy rejects, we have this rejection from here. First thing first, market sold. When this guy now sold, it's rejecting from where? It's rejecting from this support. How many rejection? 1, 2, then this is the third one. So I will have it in back of my mind that market is giving me a sell and a buy setup. Simple. You know, we had this kind of trade too yesterday when I explained. This strategy can give you a buy and a sell setup. What is the buy? The buy setup is because of this rejection, you should take your buy. That means market is consolidating here. And because we have this bearish engulfing, this candle breaking below is giving us a sign that we should sell. That means we have a 2 setup. So you now go to your daily and see the daily resistance or support that market is giving you, you engage it. That's it. Now let us now go to daily. Okay, now look at it. Above here and here, this was when? This was on Saturday, and this was when? On Sunday. Can you see that we have our support for the buy? Do we have for the resistance? We don't have, because this day was Friday on resistance and this day was Thursday for resistance. So no sell. It is only buy that is giving us here. I don't know if you are following. I told you, you need to look out for what? Your daily resistance now is giving us buy and sell. And we need to see our daily support or resistance on Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday, Monday, or Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. But that Wednesday, Thursday is going to be slim. It's going to be very slim. That's it. So now, market give us the buy. What do? We mark our what? Our support level. Mark it out. Mark it out. That's your DS. Now buy or won't buy now. Assuming we have a daily resistance, of course we go use them. You understand? So market has already given us this buy before you create this one. So creating this one, you go no say no. This one is what did I go call himself? It's just like a setup. This guy wants to buy. It has already created our daily support here. That's what we have. And market has already tapped in here for the buy before it create this resistance. So you are on the buy, on the go, in profit already. So what do? We go to 4 hours to mark out our what? Our 4-hour support area that is fresh or other block. And if you want to go further, right, you realize that okay, we have a support here. Look at the rejection. If you mark this area, you see that we have a rejection there too. So all this one not even concern us. What concerns is this area? You go to 4 hours for entry now. For entry, I bet waiting be this. No be our entry be this. This is our what? 4-hour what? Support. Mark it out this way. Bro, this is your entry. Take your long position right here. Normally, if I want to take my trade, that's where I'm going to take it from. Why? I cannot use this other block. It's too big for me. I will use this support that is looking fresh. All right? Then, where do you think I'm going to use for target? I might use this area for my target. Let me show you. This eye, I might just say, okay, let me use this my eye for my target. Then boom. This is the only opportunity. This is the opportunity that we have for the week again. And if you want to go further by saying you want to use the week, you can use it. This one is giving you 1 to 7.22. Can you see the setup? Next week, we might not see setup for the next week, and we might see setup. It depends on how the weekly candle is going to close. So we are done with this. Let's go to the previous candle again. We go to weekly again. You see the way it's going now? Okay. Now, if you check this guy now, this present week where they print, if this guy should close bearish, he closes below this our support area. Next week, we are going for more sell. We go look for sell setup. And where do you think it's going to be our main target? Yeah, it's going to be our main target. This support area is going to be our main target. So I will know that na sell setup I'll go look for. If another week close, it close below this guy again, now sell again, we go to look out for. You are following the direction of the market. You can never see this TDR strategy anywhere. You can never. You can never. Anywhere you hear TDR, you go know say na ratio get this TDR. Because I still talk yesterday, say you might ask some people, maybe say go just carry on one person we don't blow, we get name past me. We just make video based on it, and now me get the key because I'm not releasing everything here. That's just it. I'm not releasing everything here. You understand what I'm saying? And now I'm working on currency pairs. Aha. So let's go. Which candle we want to do now? We don't do this one too. Now we want to do this one. Obviously, when we have this rejection, market give me a rejection from this resistance. Look at this liquidity, right? Market give us a rejection. What do you think I'm going to look out for? Wait, am I going to be looking for buy? Definitely no. I will look for sell for that week. So now we have our resistance level here. We go to daily. We are looking for what? Daily resistance. That's what we are looking for. That is what we are looking for. Look at that. Which day was this? Let us check. This day was on Sunday. Can you see Sunday? Then the following day was what? Monday. It qualifies. Can you see that this is our daily resistance aligned with that weekly? So what do we need to do? This is where we want to engage for ourselves. We go to what? We go to 4-hour time frame now. Let's go for entry. This is simple. Hey. Okay now. Look at that. Can you see? Can you see this area? Can you see what happened? You see that on these 4 hours, we have 4-hour resistance that has been mitigated. All has been mitigated. So once you have something like this, and you see that it is aligning with your daily, you can use the same area for entry. Make sure your SL is just above the week. It is simple as that. You put yourself position like this. At the daily resistance that is aligning with what? That is aligning with our 4-hour time frame. Make sure your SL is what? You can give it a room, a bit like this, so that in case, all right? Then where do you think we're gonna target? Of course, if I want to target this thing, now this week here, may I go target. Or if I'm not seeing a nice target here, I can go back to my daily to mark out for my targets where I will use for targets. Daily time frame. If you want to enjoy us on this for next week, you can join our see, if I want to use target, now here I go call use this support area. Now there I will call use. So far that 4 hours is not giving me what I want. I will just come out to my daily and mark out what I will use for my target. This trade, just you leave it until wrong, because it's just like a weekly trade you are trading. You are taking one trade for the whole week. You should allow it. You be patient. You no go past that week. That's it. You no go past that week. How many RR is this? You are getting what? 6.77. That's what you are getting. This day you got what? 7.22. This day, which is this present week where we did, you got 4.63. That is what market is giving you. Next week now, if the weekly candle close and we have opportunity, market give us, we might have a long RR. I don't do some way me say I'm saying about 18 RR. It is what market is giving us. You just go for it, and it is pending order you use for this strategy. Pending order. If you are not using pending order, you might your RR will be kind of small and your SL will be big. Now look at this. If you say you want to wait for rejection, you can imagine that 4 hours give you a rejection and look at where it close. This is a pure example. Can you look at the gap? Is it here you want to enter from and put your SL here? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So I've done a lot of backtesting, I've done a lot of work on this, and I realize that this thing, just do your pending order and close your eyes. And one thing about this strategy, if market trigger your entry, most of them will not come back. Most of them will just, you can say, okay, once market just push, you can do your break even and leave it. Or if you don't want to do break even, you can leave it. You will see all of the ones that will be doing, none of them come back to your entry point. None of them come back to your entry point. None of them, all the ones that we've been doing. Now, let me do it this way so that it will not look like maybe I may choose pair. I want you to choose pair and let us go and check. Just choose pair that you want and let us go and check. Maybe you will get opportunity or not. You can go on and on. You will see how this thing works. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys should choose any pair. I don't want to choose pair by myself. Okay, 75S. Let's go check 75S. Let me clear this one. This thing, you cannot trade it over the weekend though. because it is weekend, and this is the reason why I say you cannot trade it. Because it is that weekend is going to build up your setup. The setup I'm talking about is that is when it's going to start to create your support or resistance. Because it is from Saturday you want to be seeing that support or resistance being formed. Saturday or Sunday or Monday. So you cannot trade it over the weekend. And on Friday, it's not really good for Friday. And let me tell you the reason why it's not good. Let us assume it like this one now, right? Okay. If you realize that, okay, maybe it's getting late, maybe around Friday afternoon. If the setup come in the morning, it's still good. But in the afternoon, late in the afternoon till night, it's not good to take that kind of setup again. It might be say maybe the thing won't change direction.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Somebody said
Have you
SOL.
given us chance to ask question, or you can still move on ask question later?
I'm coming. Let us check the 75 first before I can give room for questions. Wait, let it be SOL. Somebody said SOL. What is SOL? Is that a strategy too? Does my strategy look like SOL? Let me know. No. Lie. I never seen any strategy will be like this one. We might have like the same entry, maybe 4-hour entry or something here, but the way I go about this strategy is totally different from anyone you want to see. Okay, SOL USD. Okay, so nano. Okay. Let us check this 75S first. If there's opportunity. Hey, good morning, Ratio. One Ratio. What's up, my brother? All right, let's go to weekly time frame. I don't want to go to 3 months or monthly. I just want to go straight to the point. Just straight to the point. Now, this is our weekly time frame. Okay, and what do we see here? I will mark out this ISI that I have here first. Look at where I mark this resistance level. Can you see? You see that we have a break to the upside. So for market to give me a break to the upside, I know that market is coming to push up. It might push down, but market is coming to do what? To push up. So I want to talk about this bullish candle that is printing now, right? Now, when I know that, I realize the market now created a resistance level here, giving us this bearish candle. So for market to close here, let us see reason why we have that. Let us see reason. We have this support level here. Okay, very good. Look at this support level. You will see that market is not getting there. Now look at it. Can you see that on this time frame, okay, if I'm selling, I should know that I should be careful with this guy that I mark. Let me show you again. This area, this support level here that becomes resistance, okay, later becomes what? Later becomes support. And on the support level, how many rejections? We have 2 rejections here. So that is telling me that we should be careful. But market is bearish. Then I will still go for sell. But I need to be careful here. Take note. Now, we go to daily. We want to look out for daily resistance level. And which day was this? We are looking for sell, right? Daily resistance level. That's what we're looking for. This day was on Saturday. This day was on Friday. This day was on Thursday. Look at this. This is Thursday and what? Wait till me this one. So look at this daily, this Thursday and Friday. This daily and Friday. Does this one qualify? Yes or no? That's the question. Does it qualify? It did not qualify. Because it is Thursday and Friday. It has to be either Saturday or Sunday. So can you say that we don't have a trade here? No trade, no opportunity. No. It's not even about it breaks. You don't understand what I'm saying. It's not about maybe it breaks. this resistance is not a valid one for us to use because it is formed on Thursday and Friday. Assuming it was formed on Saturday and Sunday, we will be looking for entry there. You see that this thing has helped us to be not to have SL on this trade because this one is not valid, so no trade there. Let's go to the next candle. We are still on this 75. And this was the area I said you should be careful. You see the way market now rejects and push up. No trade for that week. Let's go back to weekly. No trade for the week. Now, look at this area now. Look at this one. We want to talk about this. For market to break above here, what do you think I'll be looking for? I'll be looking for buys. I'm not going to be looking for sell, definitely. Because market has broken out from this area. So it is buy I will be looking for on this candle. Okay, so let me mark out the close of that candle so that you go see that level on daily time frame. I will now go to daily time frame to go and look for what? Daily support. That is what we want to look out for. Am I correct? Now on this guy, you know, say if you look and say how much you go chop SA here. Let us go and check. Maybe we go see SA. Let's check together. Let's go to daily. What are we looking for? We are looking for what? Daily support area. Am I correct? Now, this is on Thursday. This was when? On Friday. This was one Saturday. This was when? Sunday. This is Friday. And this is Thursday. This is the area. No, wait, I'm coming. Let us go to weekly again. We cannot do mistake. We cannot do mistake. We are buying. We are looking for support level after this closure. We are looking for support level. Where's Sunday? Yeah, where's Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. Look at it. This is the candle that closed. This is the Sunday that closed above. That is on that weekly time frame. So after this weekly time frame, we are now looking for what? Our support level. This day was when? Monday. This day was when? Was on Tuesday. So this area qualifies for our buy. What do? We mark it out this way. This is our daily support. We are looking for buy there. We go to what? DS. Then we go to 4 hours for entry. We go to 4 hours for entry. So obviously, if you now want to take this trade, where is the this is the DS. If you want to take this trade, this is what we'll be doing. This is where our entry is going to be. In fact, you guys will not believe that all of this time that I've been looking for what? SL. This is my first SL that I'm seeing. So here is definitely going to be our entry. And here, we could chop SL here. Our SL is going to be like this. Then we push up. Definitely, we could chop what? SL here. And let us check that date. The market came. Can you see? We know if we chop SL here. We know if we chop SL here. No trade. I said this strategy is crazy, bro. Now, should I tell you the reason why you know if you chop SL? What did I say? Number one, you cannot trade this thing over the weekend. You cannot take a trade on weekend and on Friday, anything Friday afternoon, you don't take trade. Look at this candle. This bearish candle. This was one on Saturday. Market tap on Saturday. How are you going to be taking trade on Saturday? That I told you that it builds up on Saturday or Sunday, Monday. So you cannot take a trade. So yeah, you don't put your buy stop. You now say that on Friday, you don't reach Friday afternoon. What are you going to do? You are going to delete your pending order. So no trade. That's it. This is it. Oh God. Somebody say TDR. Somebody say TDR on the comment box. Somebody say TDR on the comment box. This strategy, this is the only thing we are going to be doing on our VIP for next week, for next 2 weeks, till further notice. So if you want to join us on this TDR strategy on our VIP, it's $20 to join. Let me quickly show you. We continue this on 5. If you haven't followed me, make sure you follow. If you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is on my bio. All right, so I go live every day. Tomorrow, Sunday is going to be the afternoon. On Monday, 9 a.m. in the morning. So let me show you. This is the, if you are going for monthly subscription, $20. 2 week subscription is $10. You can come for $10 2 weeks to see how it works, how you're gonna make money with it. Then for 12 months is a discount, which is $200 for 12 months, which will remove just 2 months from it for free. Then 6 months is $100. So if you're going for that, so let us continue, guys. Let's go. My eye just declare me. Hey, Bello Junior, I sight you, my brother. All right, so let us go ahead. Let's go back to weekly. So you say that there's no trade that week, because I told you this strategy, you have a rules that are created for it. You cannot do this time. You cannot do this time. You cannot take trade on Saturday. You cannot. So let's push. Now let us talk about this bullish candle. This guy. Now we now want to take a trade on this guy. Obviously, we have a level here. We have a resistance level here that we mark, which is from here. Do not forget this guy. That is the target. Am I correct? So this guy, I might take a trade and I might not. I am just being sincere to you guys. Do you know the reason why I said I might not? Because if you come back here, if you check these areas, you realize that we have series of resistance level here, So I will say, let me just stay away because of the behavior that I have here. But where I will not stay away is when we have this break. When I try to look for buy, I see that we could not take a buy because it has actually gotten to start today before market gets to where we want to buy from, which is not valid again. So that buy is not valid. It can only be valid till Friday morning. Even though that Friday morning itself, you still need to check very well. Anything Friday afternoon, don't bother. Just delete all your pending orders. Delete all your pending orders if market no get there. Delete all of them. That's it. So, which pair did you say you want to check again? Let me see which pair. Somebody say TDR. Say TDR. Say TDR. Somebody say TDR. Please let us tap. Let us tap and share. Let us tap and share. 15S. Okay. So you can come up with your we've done BTC. We've done BTC with this TDR. It was massive. Jesus, remove it. What's this? Remove it. Give it to me. We've done BTC. So if you want to ask question, $FX, you say you want to ask a question, you can come up.
Okay, boss.
15S. Yeah.
Thank you for everything, sir.
You're welcome, my brother.
I really appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, actually, the question I want to ask you say something partially.
Okay.
That we should come for VIP, something like that. So that is the part of the thing I want to ask.
Okay.
Because I won't lie to you as you are explaining. When you first started, it is very comprehended. So and in the midst, so it's very, very, very cumbersome. So and I want to ask, maybe you can elaborate the explanation much, so that I can see that where we are going to understand the opportunity when we get to VIP. So
no, on VIP, no, wait. On VIP, it's just signal I give. I give them signals for my VIP guys. I give them all of this trade I'll be doing for next week. Now it's only TDR will be doing, and I'll be posting it on the VIP. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
No,
no, and
I want to know it. I want to know it and be
using it. Yes. No, see, don't worry. You know, say this thing. I just create it. Me self, I want to make hell of money with this, which everybody is going to see. And before I will begin to dey do videos on it, not now. Wey be say I will teach people so that people can go and watch the videos. They can start to dey, you understand? Not now.
Yes.
The reason why I'm doing this is just for the love I have for my family, yeah, people that are joining. You understand? With the way I explain, just go with it. So if there's any additional stuff or stuff like that, don't worry, when the time comes, I will be doing a video on it and I will post them. That is why I said na ratio get the key for hand. Anybody wey go out wey talk say na me create TDR strategy, my brother, the person no fit get the key. He can only know the thing wey I talk about here. Say
Yes.
this is it. So there are some things again that I didn't share, but the most important thing is this thing wey I don share. You can use this catch any of the trade, and I've helped you guys by telling you the day you can take it, the day that is not valid. You understand? Because e have a rules. This TDR have a rules.
Okay, sir.
Oh, you
But
understand?
I have one question, sir.
Okay.
Please pardon me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You know, when your Prophet said that the day we stop learning is a day is that day we die gradually.
Yes. Now.
So so me, I like learning every day by
Every day. Okay.
So, and you know my things. Me, I want to use it to create something, as you know me.
Okay.
So as you are teaching it,
Yeah.
I've been grabbing some things, what I need,
Okay.
how I will code it. It is very simple for me, very illustrate for me to
Edro. Dollar FX ni ẹni. Àná mo ti rò pé báwo ma ṣe reach out báyìí pé I need to reach out to, because I think I said it yesterday. Were you here yesterday?
Yes, now.
Mi mọ̀ pé yìí ni náà kí ló ẹ ti change kíni yìí náà mi mọ̀ ẹ ti change logo yín.
Logo mo ti change ẹ̀ sí eléyìí mo ń lò sí.
Nígbà tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dárúkọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa kóòdì ẹ̀ mú wọn gba okay no ẹ mọ̀ kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ based on that, right? I will mo máa fẹ́ kí èmi àti ìjọ sọ̀rọ̀, okay? If there is a way you can actually code this and let us see if it can actually work well. So mo máa explain every bit of it for you.
It will work.
It will work.
I won't lie to you.
And it's very simple and easy. Yes.
You know why I said it will work?
Yes.
It has something to do with
Week. Yeah.
Yes. And that week is a very combination of your support,
Yes.
resistance.
Yes.
So and the same thing here you are going to use as your entry.
Yes.
So it will be
Yes.
easy
It will be easy
for coding.
for coding.
Yes, it will be easy for coding. And we are not moving down to small time frame.
No small time frame. It's just 4 hours. Yes.
Just 4 hours.
Yes.
And once I said that this actually we are online.
Yes. I'm a sọ yẹn one on one.
Let me stop there, sir.
Yeah. Ẹjọ I try to look out for you on this thing orí nígbà tí mo parí live tán lánàá yẹn.
Okay.
Mo dẹ̀ rí kíní mi mọ̀ pé yín ni. I swear I didn't know say na you.
Èmi ni ọ̀gá mi.
All right, no problem, sir.
Nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ náà ní ẹjọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ bá wa padà sí that weekly here.
Okay.
So there are some things I want to identify it here.
Okay.
How you measure the candle.
The candle. Okay. Okay.
Support and resistance.
Resistance. All right. Let me explain here now. Let me start from here now. All right, sir. So this is V15 now. This is V15. Okay. The way candles move, the way market moves. If market break a certain level, market will want to continue. But before you continue, there's high probability that market will want to come back and do some rejections. Like this one, now look at this bullish candle that we have. You see the way market break it out, right? That means we should be looking for what? For buys. But looking for buys, before we can actually be confident in that buy, we need to see market come back and give us a rejection from this support, because this resistance has become a support here. So for market to give me this rejection, all right, let us talk about this buy. Maybe we are going to see opportunity. We have this double rejection. Obviously, what do you think I will be looking for? I will be looking for buy for this week where we did, so this present week. Now buy we go dey look for, because market has given us a rejections here, and addition again, it can't give us a sweep of this low again, but that one not really concern us. The main thing is we have rejections here, all right, and we want to see market push up. So we now go to daily. So now we are done with our weekly bias, because once you do a mistake by getting your weekly bias, you will get it wrong. Now we are going to come back to this, because this one too now still buy I go look out for, because I have this rejection. This one too now still buy I go look out for. You will see all of these three candles now buy I go look out for, and we check them one by one. The one wey go give us SL, you go see them together. So now here we want to go towards our daily to give us our daily support, and it has to form either from Saturday, Sunday upward. Now here was this day was Sunday, this candle was Sunday, this day was what? Monday, and this day was Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday formed what? It formed a support level. Can you see that market give us what? Here we could have half our entry point here. If you go to our 4 hours, now let's go to 4 hours now. Now, can you see the alignment? You see this alignment now, this 4 hour support, right? Okay, so this is where we're going to have a pending order for long position. You see the market did not come back. So once you don't say you don't enter Friday like this, and market no come back, just delete the pending order. You're going to say, okay, we have no trade on this day. Abi, we stay out. That's it. Simple. You stay out. Now, let's go back to what? Weekly. So on this day, we are looking for what? We are looking for a buy here too, because this guy was rejecting from this area of support. So I'll be looking for buy. And where is going to be our target? If I'm looking for buy, this high is where our main target that we are trying to target. It's simple as that. All right. So this day, which day was that? On Monday, OTD. That was the week. All right. We are looking for what? Buy. Let's go to daily. We are looking for our daily support. Monday OTD. Where's Monday OTD? This was what? Monday OTD. Okay. We are looking for buy, and this is Sunday. This is Saturday. This day was Saturday. This day was Sunday, which qualifies for the buy. Now, we're going to mark it out this way. Okay, we're going to mark it out this way. We go to our what? 4 hours time frame from entry. Because definitely is buy I'll be looking out for. I won't lie. So now if I now want to buy, this is where I'll be buying from. This support area. Okay. And on this time frame, if I want to do what? I'll be having my what? Entry here. Praising over. God is one. So normally I'll be open for this high. This high now here I go the target. So you see that it's either market in break even or it take us out. Either of the two. Let us consider it as what? SL. Yes, let us just consider it. Forget say break even. forget say break even, let us consider it as what? Essay that we chop essay that week, and that was the only opportunity that we had, right? We chop essay that week. We say okay, yeah, no problem. That is the first essay that we've seen ever since we've been doing backtesting. Now let's go back to weekly. On this day, we are looking for what? We are looking for a buy. When market give us this bullish candle, I am looking for buy. Okay, I am looking for buy. So let me take this guy out. That is what I will be looking for. Please, let's stop. So this day, let me mark out this eye. Let me mark out this eye. So this was the candle that gave us the closure. So we go to daily and we are looking for what? Buying opportunity. Buying opportunity. Which day was this? This day was Friday and this is Saturday. It did not qualify. This day was what? Sunday, and this day was Monday, which qualify for our position. So year 2, we have what? We go chop essay year as well. Okay, can you see the way we chop essay back to back here? That is that week and the following week. We have SL, which is very, very good, because I've been looking for this kind of SL where we say we never see, right? So this area is where I'll be looking forward to what? To buy. If we go to 4 hours now, let's now go to 4 hours where we could have engaged for a buy. So obviously what I will do here is I will use this extreme, okay, around there, this support here, and I'll make sure my SL is there. Market will chop our SL there. You understand? And that is cool, because you don't expect everything to work 100%. You understand? So since the day I've been doing it, now these 2 SL wey be say I don't see, every other one just dey go well. So imagine that you have, in a week, you were able to catch like 6 trades. Mind you, you were able to catch like 6 or 5 trades in a week. Out of that 5, I bet you that before you will see 2 wey go give you essay, you go dey here on this strategy. You go dey here. And we try this next week, you see, on our VIP. And 1 TP, you are seeing good RR, more than 1 to 2. That's crazy. So let's go to weekly. All right. So yeah, we now know that okay, this 3 candle, we have what? SLs. Yeah. So now, if this weekly candle should close like this, I will look for buy for next week. So after this one, we go to daily. We'll be looking for what? Today is Saturday already, right? So today, and it is from today, our this thing will start building up. So if market create a support level here, then that is the support level we will be using. So it is from today that our setup will start building up. That is why this thing, you cannot trade it during the weekend. BTC, you cannot trade it during the weekend. I'm going to be trading BTC to next week, and you will all see. You will all see. So give me another pair. Let's do another pair. So this is V15. All right, let's do another pair. If you have any question, let me know, guys. Please, let's keep tapping and share this live stream. A lot of people send requests. Let me pick all this and let us talk. Let me talk to my guys before we continue. Let me accept all of them. Please let us make it snappy. Chubi Lord, what's up?
Good afternoon, boss.
Yeah, good afternoon. If you have any question, quickly send the request. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Yes, sir.
But my question is, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, on this strategy now, this TDR strategy,
Yeah.
Does it work together with the maybe seeing the the overall trend on the higher time frame and coming to the to the lower time frame to execute the trade?
Number 1, this strategy The bias that it needs is your weekly bias.
Okay.
Your overall trend can be a downtrend. Maybe 3 months is downtrend. Monthly is downtrend. But on weekly has now changed. It has now given you a change of character. It is that weekly bias that we need. It's just like a day trader now. Day trader, they don't really care about weekly bias, monthly bias, yearly bias. What they care about is the daily.
Okay.
Weekly bias can be bearish and they take a buy because what they are trading on 15 minutes. They take a buy during the week. One day can give you a bullish candle, the second day can give you a bullish candle, and the rest can give you bearish, which makes the whole week a bearish candle. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that is it. On this strategy, the main bias that it needs is the weekly, and how to get it correctly is how the weekly close. It's not about you have a swing high, it's about how the candle closes. The formation that is giving you, maybe something like this now. We have market is giving you a bearish engulfing candle on weekly. What are you expecting? Go for sell for the present, for the next candle.
Okay.
You understand? So if that is price action, we get it. They will really they will find it easier to know their bias if you are very good in price action, because as a price action trader you need to know all candles, what they stands for, how they works. If you see a doji, you will know that this is what is likely to happen. If you see a marubozu, if you see any reversal pattern or stuff like that, you see ama, you see inverted ama, you see dragonfly, anything, as a price action you will know what is likely to happen next. But if you don't know all of these things, the only place you can make SL is if you get your bias wrong, your weekly bias is wrong, then everything is going to be wrong.
Okay. But I'm still confused someplace. Should I ask again?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, my question is, since you say that the major thing is that weekly, does it mean that both the weekly is when you execute it?
No, now, are you not here when we are doing it? We did not execute anything on weekly now.
Okay.
We only execute on 4 hours.
Okay.
What you are doing on weekly is you want to get your bias. Once you get your bias, you go to your daily, you look for your point of entry zone, which is on daily support or daily resistance. Either daily support or daily resistance. Then you now use your 4 hours to engage.
All right. It's clear now. Thank you.
Yeah, let's tap and share. So which pair did they say we should check? V50, right? Okay, V25. Okay. When my brother is, I want you to come up. Oh. I want you to come up. So let me explain. This is the TLD too, but let me explain this one. You see this TLD, we're not supposed to take this trade. This is the TLD. We're not supposed to take this trade. And let me explain why. This trade got triggered at evening time, around 6 o'clock, which is wrong. Okay, we are not supposed to engage on this. This is the TLD strategy. We are not supposed to. We are not supposed to be on this trade. And let me give you the reason. Let's go to weekly, how we take this trade. Let me explain. So this one now, I'm not confident in this sell because of what happened, right? So if you are taking this trade, And it's because we did a sell limit, so I forgot. That is the goes, but I forgot. Market don't trigger before I realize our time don't go already now. So now, this is weekly time frame. Look at the way this candle close. This candle close below. We have a bearish engulfing candle. Or not be bearish engulfing candle be this. This is a bearish engulfing candle. Okay? And see, we have what? A buy. We have a rejection here. So market is giving us a buy and sell confirmation, a buy and sell setup. What is the buy? The buy is because we have a rejection here. So market is likely to push up. And the sell is because we have a bearish engulfing, and I want to see market still break down. Because the sell again is overall. Here, if you check here, you see that we have a zone here that I want market to still come back to. All right, as market is dropping. All right. So that is why I said we have what? A sell and a buy. Please help me to mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Mute your mic. All right. So we have what? A buy and a what? A sell. So we are not going to go to daily and look out for what? The first one that market is going to print that is likely to go. Now, let's go to daily now. We are looking for what? Daily resistance or support, right? So look at this. Which day was this? For support, this day falls on Thursday and Friday. It's not valid. But this one falls on what? On Saturday and Sunday. That makes it a valid one, which is this area. That is why you see me mark out what? I mark out this daily support. Can you see? That is why I mark this area out. And you see that this one is a missed trade. Okay? It gives us this. And for the sell, what the market can do? Market created what? A resistance level here. Now, let us check this guy. Let's go to 4 hours. Look at this. Can you see the way market tapping here? Now, this is why I said if you are doing this, it's either you use the other block or you use the support level that has not been mitigated. Here, the support level has not been mitigated, but the other block is actually this. Market tapping for the other block here and push up. So if you remember yesterday, I told you guys that there's high probability that market is likely to give you a buy and sell. So this one is actually a missed one because market used the other block. It tapping from the other block. And look at it. And what did I say yesterday? I said if market tapping here, this is what I said yesterday if you are here, that if market should tap us in here, we were waiting but market no come and tap us in. Then we're going to use this eye for our target, the entry of this one. The entry here for our target. Let me remove this magnet. That we're going to be using this entry for our target. That is what I said. But market did not tap, he used the other block. He used the other block. So if you use the other block and you use your SL below the other block, your target should be where? This our entry. You'll be getting almost 1 to 4. And I told you that market can still use this area and sell. But this one, we are not supposed to use it again. Why? Because it has already gotten to about 4 around afternoon and evening. So it's not making sense again. You understand? But it's still respecting that area. So if market gets here now, I will tell them to close it. So we are not going to hold this trade down here again because of the buy and sell. And this is Saturday. You can have a trade that is running, maybe you engage on trade on Thursday and still run it till Saturday. No, you leave that one. But say you want to engage, you don't engage in the afternoon of Friday or till evening. Don't engage again. Wait till next week. So for that reason now, I will tell my guys that okay, we have to move our TP back to this area. We just have to leave it back here. That's what we're just going to do. Then we wait for new setup for the weekly candle to close and see where we are going to go to. Because why? This day and tomorrow is already forming the weekly close. Now let us see how it's going to close. Now look at this. If this weekly candle close, you see the reason why we have to close that one. If this weekly candle have to close bullish like this, then we are going to buy for next week because of this rejection that has happened here. Then we are going to buy for next week, and we have a target here. This are here. You see, simple as ABC. Simple. So for you to be safe, you can just remove Friday totally. Say Friday, oh, you are not taking any trade at all. Maybe na money, oh, you don't want to take any trade for Friday. So for market no trigger you to on Thursday, Friday, just delete it. It's better. Because anything that happens on that Friday, the market trigger you on that Friday, that means that market might just change. It might change. So if this guy should close bullish like this, it has already created the support on weekly. Then I know that I'm going for what? Buy for next week. It's simple. If you have any question, let me know. Which pair do you want us to check again? We've done BTC. This strategy is simple, easy, and I like the fact that he has a rules. And we don't do BTC. All the one way we don't do on BTC, no SL on BTC, all of them went well. All of them. You can go on and on. On and on, on and on. 25S. We never do 25S. There are some that will give you this thing, back to back this thing. Why is this thing slowing now? Let me close it. If you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is in my bio. If you haven't followed me, make sure you follow. On YouTube, make sure you share, subscribe, and share, please. Subscribe, share, subscribe, share. 25S. And if you want to join our VIP, the VIP is $20 for monthly, and 2 weeks is $10 to join. Okay, so feel free. All right, so let us just start from this weekly. I don't want us to trace ourselves from going to all this higher time frame for now. I just want to show you. All right, so now let us talk about this present candle. Okay, obviously, see the market has been giving us bearish candle. Our market broke below this area. You see the way market break below it, right? You see? So for market to not break below and it give us what? A bearish candle. What do you think I'll be looking out for? I'll be looking out for sell for this week. Now let's now go to daily. We'll be looking out for sell. What are we looking for? We are looking for daily resistance level. And we need to look at the day that the thing formed. Which day was this? This is Saturday. This bullish candle was Saturday. This bearish candle, look at it down here. This bearish candle was when? On Sunday. So we have Saturday and Sunday that makes it a valid one. So this is where we'll be looking for entry. Let me use magnets here. This is our what? Our DR. So that is where we want to look for entry. DR. All right. So we want to go to what? What's it called? Can you see that it is on Wednesday? This one came to tap. This one came to tap on Wednesday. So you now go to 4 hours for entry. So look at this. If I want to take this kind of trade, right? What I will do is, you have a resistance level here, which is far. Can you see how long it is right here, right? And we have this other block here. Can you see this other block? If I want to take this trade, I will use the daily back, or I will just put my entry here again like this. Where is it? Where are you? Short. Something like this. My SL is going to be above here. So I might not get a good RR on this trade. Okay, and my target is going to be somewhere here. I might not get a good RR on this particular trade, but this is what I will do. Definitely. This is what I will do, because that is the market condition we have. Look at this other block. It's massive, it's long. All right. So going back to daily, I will just use that area, and that is where we have the week for the daily. I will just use that area because of that that thing that we have. So now market is now giving us another opportunity. So this is another opportunity. The market is giving us a daily resistance here again. But in this case, and the market no come back to that area. So we come back here. Then I'll be waiting for another entry here. So which means I will not do a break even in this trade at all because of that position. I will have another sell limit here. Then here, I will now have a smaller SL like this. Then so far I see the market has given me the opportunity, then I can come ahead and do my what? My SS slow. Reduce like this too. Okay, you can reduce it. And this one, if assuming market come back and tap before that Friday, I'll be having a good RR here. But market no come. So you see that this guy is still pushing. So assuming we triggered on that, we'll still be waiting for our TP. And definitely it's going to get here. Definitely. I mean 99.9.9.9 Waster is going to get there. You understand? So what market now did here is the market used the head and shoulder here. Okay, market no even tap. All right. So that is that for that. Okay. So let us clear the chart and let us check the previous candle again. Let's go to weekly. So let us talk about this candle. All right. Now, this same area, okay, you see that we have what? A break below, and we have this rejection. For us to have this rejection, what do you think I'll be looking at for? I'll be looking for sell. Yeah. For this day, I'll be looking for sell. All right. So we go to what? Our daily resistance level. So this is the previous one. Then on Sunday, so here we go. So market. So yeah, this is Monday. The market created what? Another resistance, which is on Tuesday. So we have Monday and Tuesday as our resistance. What do? We mark it out this way. This is the days. All right. That is Monday and what? And Tuesday. That was when market created our resistance level. We go to our 4 hours for entry. Oh my God. 4 hours for entry. Now, in this kind of market, since market has given you this, right? Since market has given you this, see that we have our resistance level here. I'm coming. Let me check the day again, so that we know the particular candle. So the last day here was on when? On Tuesday. This candle was on Tuesday that formed the resistance. So let's go to 4 hours now. On Tuesday. So entry is Wednesday. So let us look for Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, we are going to have a mistrade, definitely. Abi, because this is what? Tuesday, and this is Wednesday. So we are going to have a mistrade here. We are going to have a mistrade. Because if I want to take this kind of trade, this is what I'm going to do. I will use the O zone here for my entry. Where's my sell? I will want to use it this way. The O zone. Okay, something like this. And I will go down. I will have a sell limit. This is what I'm going to send to my signal. Okay, we just wait for 4 hour candle to tap. So market no tap and it drop. That is the only thing you can have. You can have a miss out. You can miss. Because the daily candle was on Tuesday that closed. So obviously Wednesday is your entry. And this is the Tuesday bullish candle. This is the same Tuesday. on 4 hours. This is the same today for 6 o'clock. Okay, no. I'm going to catch this sell. I am going to catch this sell. Shall I tell you how I'm going to catch this sell? You know, candle close. The daily candle closes for 10 p.m. in the evening. It closes 10 p.m. in the evening. So when we are going to get this entry is after 10. This candle I'm touching, this one, was the one that opened for 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock. So this is the following day that opens from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock at midnight. From 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. it has crossed. It was this bearish candle that did that. It was this candle that did that. And because of the behavior of the market that we have here, once market did that, I will engage my entry from this area, go, and my SL is going to be above here because of the behavior we have here. I'm going to engage on it. Market closes for 10 p.m. 10 p.m. the candle will close. Then the new candle will now open for the next day. That will cross over into the next day by 2 a.m. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no way I'm going to miss out on this because of the structure, the behavior when market they do here. I go down engage, put my SL above, and I sell. And I sell. Now, let us go to the next one. People on VIP, just get ready for next week. Just get ready. So one thing about this thing is you cannot do this over the weekend. So what we'll be using our Saturday for is just to do our recap, check our trades, and learn lesson from it and see how it goes. Now let us talk about this day too. We've talked about this. Now let's talk about this guy. I'll be looking for sale, obviously. I'll be looking for sale here too. So this day was what? Monday 27. We go to daily. Monday 27. Where's Monday 27 here? This Monday 27. Look at this. So Monday 27, this was the candle. We have what? Our Monday and we have Tuesday. So it gives us what? It gives us our resistance level here. All right, we mark it out. Monday and Tuesday give us our resistance level. We tap. Okay, and this is what? Tuesday. So Wednesday is the entry. We go to 4 hours. Guys, look at this. Now, this was this thing, right? If I want to take this trade, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have it this way on this other block, like this. That is where I'm going to have my entry. This other block, okay, and my SL is going to be above here. So market can tap this candle or tap this our resistance level, and we push. I told you either you mark out the whole other block. The one that I said I'm not going to miss. If you use the other block, you are not going to miss it. If you use the other block, you are going in already. So this one, market tapping on the other block. And which day was that? Can you see? The following day. Okay. So here we could have gotten in for what? A short. And if I'm selling, then I will rather be using this low here on 4 hours for my TP. I'll be using this area for TP. If you go back to daily, okay, is it daily or weekly? So the reason why I will be using that area for weekly for our TP is because of all these weeks that I've been seeing here. So it's not really going to give us a long hour. So that one too, we are not going to miss on that. Give me another pair, please. Another pair. So this week, what I'll be waiting for this present candle now, if this present candle should close this week, then I will be looking for sell to this area. So this area is going to be the next target. So you see that we don't have much space there. All right. So if this weekly candle should close like this, I will go to my daily and begin to look for our resistance level to sell to this guy. To sell. That's what we're going to be doing. V10S. Omo. I don't tire. V10S. Jama 40. It doesn't work on Jama 40. It only works on synthetics and BTC. In fact, the BTC is sweet too. The BTC is sweet. So let us talk about this bearish candle before we talk about this guy. So you see that, yeah, we have what? A bullish engulfing candle. So for market to give us a bullish engulfing candle, what do we expect? We expect more buys. Am I correct? But this candle that is rejecting, why are we having this? We need to take notes. All right, we have a resistance level here too. Can you see? You see the way market give us a rejection there. So market is giving us a sell and a buy, weekly resistance. So you see that our bias for the week now is a buy and sell. Market is telling us to buy, and at the same time, market is telling us to sell. So what are you now going to do? You look out for the one that is first giving you either support or resistance. That's what we're going to do now. Why are we having the buy? Because of this bullish engulfing candle that we have, right? They want to continue in our buy. But why are we looking for sell? When we have this bullish engulfing, market reject from this key level area. Then we'll be looking for sell. So we go to our daily time frame. We look for either resistance or support. Simple. Please, let's stop. So yeah, which day was this? This day was our what is it called? Which day was that? Sunday and Wednesday. Sunday and Monday, market created what? Our resistance level. So since market is giving us this, we can now leave the buy setup, because market is giving us this first one, which is our DL. So it's better you just go for the first one that market is giving you. Then we go to 4 hours and look out for what? Our 4-hour resistance level. If it's aligning, you use that same level. Can you see the market is giving us alignment there? So if I want to take this kind trade now, what I will do is I will mark it out this way. This other block here, this guy, I will mark it out this way. This is where I want to look out for my entry. This is what I want to do for my entry. So let us go back to daily. The market gives us opportunity. Let us check together. Where is the candle now? So this bearish candle was when? On Monday. Okay, was on Monday. So Tuesday. I'm not sure market tapping on Tuesday. I'm not sure market taps in. This is Monday. This is Tuesday. So this is a missed trade. You see that market no tap. Market no even come back at all. You understand? So there is no opportunity here for that week. If you go back to your daily, okay, if you go back to daily here, market now give us another opportunity here, which was on when? On Friday. So it is now late. It's not creating a resistance level here. So all this one is not valid again. And yeah, if you are saying that, okay, but market has given us this, all right, that you want to buy. You know, I told you market is giving us a buy and a sell. If you want to go for the buy and sell, this guy is our Wednesday and our Thursday candle. Okay, is our Wednesday and Thursday candle, right? You go to our 4 hours for entry. All right, you want to have your pending order there. Okay, look at this. So guys, can you see we have a support level here? So we're gonna use this area for entry. But when you have your pending order, what candle is this? This one was on Saturday. Can you see? This one on Saturday, which means you cannot take a trade on this again because it has fall to a day that you cannot engage. Ha! Somebody say TDR. You can imagine the hard work I put into this strategy. I put in hard work today so that I want to make sure that there is a rule, there is a guide for people. You know, SMC, you can see SMC, you can trade SMC anytime, any day. But this one, you cannot take it any day. You cannot trade it on Friday over the weekend. The only day that you can take it is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, just count it off. Friday is a 50-50 game. If you take a trade on Friday, that is a 50-50 game for you. 50-50. But if you engage on a trade from Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, I give it 85 to 90% for you. 85 to 90%. Mark my word. Saturday, Sunday, you can't even trade it because these are the days that it will begin to build up for you. That is building your setup. Maybe you're going to have a setup for the week. Now that weekend, you go begin to know. Ha! My brother, if you have any question, let me know. I think I am done for today. So by next tomorrow, we are going to be doing our weekly bias on currency pairs. Okay, I'm going to be doing our bias on currency pairs, and we see how it goes. By the grace of God, I hope we are going to resume. But you see the reason why I said I want us to close today. This trade, this thing is not a trade that we're supposed to engage because we forgot. Seriously, this guy we forgot. Market just triggered. You understand? So we forgot. So this trade now is what we need to wait for. What our weekly candle to close. If this weekly candle close bullish, TDR strategy. If this candle close bullish, we are going for buy next week. 100 1s before you go. 100 1s before you go. Hey, okay. I don't tire. I want to get prepared for our match. 100 1s. Where is it? So let me talk about this guy, this present candle. That's what I will talk about now. This present candle. Okay. So now, what do you think is going to be our bias? My bias is, let me ask you. I want you all to be sincere. I don't want you to feel like maybe market is buried. That's why I'm saying that. I want you all to be sincere. This is our weekly support. Now, assuming this candle never print, wetin go be our bias? On the comment box. Wetin go be your own bias? Wetin go be your own bias? Let me know before I talk my own. This guy never form. Now only this one form. You now want to engage for that week. Wetin you go be your bias? Wetin you go dey look out for bias? Bullish, okay. More. What is gonna be your bias? Assuming this present candle is not there. What is going to be your bias? Let's talk. Only one person talk. Only one person. And over 100 people here. Only one person. Bullish. Okay. Bank is said bullish. All right. On YouTube, I'm learning. Okay. What I said, I'm learning. Bearish. Okay. You said bearish. Okay. You have your reason. Short term bullish. Okay. Consolidated. Okay. So for me, obviously, I will be going for buys. And I will explain this. I'll be going for what? For buys. Because look at this support area. Market created a series of liquidity here. This liquidity market give us a sweep, it give us a rejection here. So this was the one that rejects, right? Obviously, I'll be going, and this one now give us another bullish candle, closing above this guy, giving us this long wick. This week, I'll be going for buy. Now, we are going for buy, right? Let's go to daily. Let us see the setup. Maybe there is a setup. Maybe na SL we chop, or we no chop SL. All right? This is what? Sunday. This is Sunday. This candle was what? Sorry, this is Saturday, and this is what? Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. So here we want to look out for what? Entry. Abi no be that one. Sorry. This one and this one. No. Ejema binu. We are talking about this present week. This is it now. This is it. This is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then today, Saturday. So this was the what? The Saturday candle. This is Saturday and Sunday. So we are going to be marking this. I'm marking the wrong one before. Yeah. So this is where we are looking for what? Our entry. This is our DS. All right. And we want to go to what? Our 4 hours for entry. Because now buy I go to look out for. I will not look out for any seller. So yeah. Where do you think I'm going to be using for my entry? Now you see the market created series of liquidity here that we have this support. I will use this area for my entry. This support here. That is what I'm going to use. This guy. This is my entry, guys. SL is going to be there. So we have a pending order here. Long position. And when was this? Market came to trigger on Tuesday. Can you see? Market came to trigger on what? On Tuesday. Our SL is going to be something like this. Okay. And where do you think I'll be using for my TP? Obviously, I might be using this eye. Seriously. If saying that me personally, I will use this eye. Look at it here. And I will be getting almost 1 to 12. This is what I will be targeting. I'm not go lie you. This is where I will target. Because this is 11.5. That is approximately 12. But market was able to get to where? It gave us about 1 to 6. It gave us 1 to 6 before it pulled back. So normally they say market we don't reach all this area. I go down do my break even now. Wait, I can't wait for again. You understand? I go down do my break even. And I will leave the trade to run. But market did what? It later came down. My brother, I said this thing they give 1 to 18, 1 to 20. And don't forget the peer. When I was analyzing it yesterday, 1 to 18 point something. That was what it was giving. 1.18 something. Okay, now let us assume this guy bought. Let us assume this guy bought. Do you know that he can actually buy to this eye? He can buy to this eye. And if you are holding your trade to that eye, do you know what you'll be getting? You'll be getting 22. And if not because I don't get time again, and for do more, you will see the one that will give you more than 1 to 20. Very well. We plenty self. So if you want to give yourself a fixed out, I'll say, okay, you know when they do more than 1 to 5, more than 1 to... Of course, it depends on you. No. To catch it is not an issue. This strategy is built to a level that it's actually going to build you to be patient. It's going to build you to be confident in yourself. Because you don't want to take a trade on 4 hours. Okay, you engage a trade on 4 hours and you cannot hold your trade for days within that same week. Of course. You don't enter trade on 5 minutes. If you engage a trade on 4 hours, then you can know say, if you come back in another 4 hours, market can still be in your drawdown or on your entry point. So you know wait for it. It go force you to be patient. It go force you to be patient in the market. So that is that, guys. So if you have any question before I go, okay, before I go. So this session was actually a nice session. I hope you guys have learned a lot. I didn't really give you 100% of it all, but at least with this, one of my brothers said he tried it yesterday. And I'm like, how? I'm not sure he's here. If you are here, please let me know. If you are here, let me know. Come and explain. Yes, he said he tried it. I want you to come and explain. So if you haven't followed me, make sure you follow. If you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is on my bio. Our VIP is $20 to join, monthly subscription, and $10 for 2 weeks, and $200 for a year, and $100 for 6 months. $100 for 6 months, $200 for a year. The discount for the mentorship has been closed. I've closed that since last week. So anybody coming for mentorship now, I charge above $100. So if you don't have that, you don't bother yourself to come to my DM. If you come to my DM, you are asking me some questions, I no go answer you. I no go lie you. I no go answer you. I deal with serious-minded people. All right. So by tomorrow, by the grace of God, I will be here in the afternoon, and we see how we are going to analyze our bias for currency pairs. Currency pairs, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow to analyze. And from Monday, people on the VIP, get ready. We have about 13 weeks row back-to-back wins before we now have 2 weeks back-to-back losses. We had 13 weeks back-to-back wins. Then after the 13 weeks, we now have 2 weeks losses. You see how crazy it is? 2 weeks losses out of 13 weeks win to back-to-back win. Now, I want to try to set a new record for myself and for ourselves on the VIP again, if we can get to 3 months or more back-to-back wins. That is the challenge I am giving myself from this next week, and I am in for that. All right. As a trader, you need to give yourself some kind of challenges. You need to be better. Don't compare yourself with any other trader. If you are comparing yourself with any trader, you will not grow as a trader. You will not what? You will not grow. What happened? Writing on the wall? Wow. So, make sure you don't compete yourself with anybody. Compete with yourself. Compete with your yesterday version. Always compete with your yesterday version. Don't compete with anybody's version, with anybody. Try to make sure you get better. Let your today be better than yesterday. Don't say, I want to be better than this trader. No, don't do that. It is you. Be better than your own version of that yesterday. Because if you are comparing yourself with another person, you don't know the person's target too now. You go just pursue, you go pursue tire, you no go meet up with that person. You think it's easy. So don't do that. Don't do comparison. And that is what has been keeping me going. For more than 3 years, being profitable. Not in the industry. Being profitable, I said. And if you don't have losses, there's no how you can grow as a trader. There's no how you can grow as a trader. You need to have losses. What brings about TDR? It is because of the losses I had. So the losses I had now gave birth to what? TDR. The losses I had gave birth to TDR. Market is a chameleon. Market changes. Market can give you red today, it can give you yellow tomorrow. Market is not straightforward. So as a trader, you don't need to be straightforward. You need to be a chameleon, just like the forex market. If market is changing, you to change. You don't say you want to be nice. Don't be nice to the market, because the market can never be nice to you. Market don't care. Maybe you be one baba olowo, maybe you are this or that. Market don't give a damn. So you too, you don't need to give a damn. If market is changing, you to change. If market is nice, you to be nice. If market they show you the other way, you to show them. That is why I said you need to be a chameleon. If you are just using just one style, say this is just my one style. It is that kind of trader that we have back to back losses before they will come back. It is until the market changes back to the color that fits in that your strategy. I'm not sure you are getting my point. Let us assume the color red is what the market is giving you, and that is what fits in your SMC. By the time market changes from color red to color yellow, you begin to have SL, because you are still sticking to that SMC, sticking to that red, not knowing the market has changed to yellow. So it is now until markets now come back to red before you can start making your money. That is why you see some traders, they will say they want to give themselves a break because of the losses they had. So they have to give themselves a break. So by the time they come back, maybe by then, market will don't come back to that color. Then they will begin to make their money. So if you are not diversified as a trader, you will be having some kind of long back-to-back losses. Me, ratio, I be diversified trader. I be conny person as market day conny. When it comes to the market, I'm not talking about real life. I be straightforward person for real life. I'm only talking about, when it comes to me and the market, I not this straightforward to the market, because market is never straightforward to you too. Market will actually find a way to make you cry. It's going to find a way to empty your pockets. And you too, you need to be smart. You need to be smart. You need to be smart. That thing that you think is giving you money, oh, I use this strategy to buy a car. My brother, that strategy that you're using can actually take you to a level that you go sell that your car back to the market again because of losses. You will now be saying that, oh, this my strategy is no more working again. Oh. Let me change my strategy. No, it's not about changing strategy. It's about restructuring. It's about restructure. What market has changed, you to change it in that your strategy. What market is respecting, you too do that thing so the market will respect that in your strategy. You understand what I'm saying? So if you have any question, please send your request before I leave now. I only have just let me give myself like 4 minutes. Bello Junior, boss.
Good afternoon.
Well, sir.
This is your strategy. You know, start to collect money for her.
Hey, my brother. 20% won't do. No need that. More chopper together.
I know it's going to work for.
More chopper together.
Now.
Yes. I'm looking forward for BTC for next week. Wallahi.
I don't already set my account, my profile account. I don't already set up.
Confirm.
I was able to cash out. Yes, I was able to cash out this episode.
Confirm.
Yes.
Confirm.
So by Monday, hopefully, I will get my derivative account set.
No, wallah. God go help us.
And I'm hoping on this
dollar FX. Now they are dollar FX.
Dollar FX, have you? Yes. Yes. Me and him yes, we go do meeting on that.
It will be perfect because you not miss. There's no how you are going to miss.
You cannot miss. Yes.
You don't even need to set by limit on that coding.
Yeah.
The one that will trigger.
That will trigger. It will trigger by itself. Once market get there.
By itself. By itself.
Yes. It will just trigger. Yeah.
It's going to be a good strategy.
I swear. Yeah. It's one of its kind. I mean, it's one. I say I finish this strategy. I can't praise myself. I don't praise myself. I'm praising God because God just gave me the wisdom. I told my wife, I say, babe. Now SM do am. No. Before SM do am, right? Before SM do am, I've been creating, been looking, checking. You understand? But when I started the main move, go. Now because of those SM, I'm like, okay, I think this is what is likely to happen. And in fact, it's crazy. I won't lie you. And the reason why I like it is because of the rules that number one, you cannot trade it during the weekend. You cannot on Friday now. We are going to execute no Friday trading.
You cannot force yourself inside the trade.
You cannot force yourself. You cannot force yourself.
You just close that. You just close your phone. Go back to sleep.
And the only thing that people can do that they will not really make money is people that they cannot hold their trade. Maybe you are scared. They see the market don't move in profit, they just close them. And they will not see the market can't go where the thing will come, they pay them. That is the only thing they can be facing. But by the time goes on, they will begin to believe in their this thing.
You know why?
Yeah.
Why you not be paid for that much?
Yes.
Because of the Arab. Because even yesterday.
Yes.
Let's assume that those two trade.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You just feel like okay, this thing is rejected. Let me close.
Yes.
It's still a
good out.
$60-$80.
Yes.
Yes. Not small money.
Yes, now.
$80, not small money. At least giving your account.
I swear, gradually.
But I'm not saying that people should
Full minute.
halfway. But even at that, it's almost 1 to 4 yesterday.
Yes, now.
Before the team reject back.
Before you reject back, yes.
4, yes.
And it was because of Friday. You know, I said it yesterday. Say being Friday. So anybody that is going to be taking trade on Friday, you have it in back of your mind that this is 50-50.
Yeah, no.
This is 50-50.
The only thing that you have to be looking if trigger maybe late Friday.
Yes.
When you see that the profit is okay for you,
just close it. Just close it.
Yeah. I think that will be better.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean that people should force themselves inside trading.
Person of it force because you need to see your daily support or resistance. And for a whole week, you might not see it. Market can just be going bullish. You go just look market say, hey, see market they go.
They say smart essay. They make big ideas.
I swear, smart according to the song now.
If you chop essay like your head go reset.
He go reset. Oh no, he go reset. I don't want to do any video based on TDR now. Maybe probably by next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then I'll be doing back-to-back videos on TDR strategy so that they will see our trades when we say we don't take with it.
Yes.
You understand? That's what I want to do.
Hopefully with God, everything is going to go smoothly.
By the grace of God. So, family, I want to appreciate you all. Okay, Danny wants to come up because I need to go. Big Danny, what's up? Yeah. 3:45, yes. Big Danny, what's up?
I'm good, sir.
How you doing now?
I'm good.
What do you feel about this TDR strategy?
I've enjoyed this strategy.
See, now this thing I need for people now. And what did they call themselves? Testimonies.
Awesome. What class?
Yeah, testimony. Say, on this strategies, this strategy. Maybe by then ratio will come blue. Oh my god. But guys, if you see anybody that come and say this is my strategy, TDR, I bet just come and attention immediately. If anybody try to say they want to steal this thing from me, well, they don't even get the key, sha. They don't get the key. Now only me get the key. Now only me get the key. So thank you, family. I really appreciate you. I love you guys. You guys really turn up today. I think maybe being is Saturday. So do well to join us on Monday. You see us take trade on this TDR from next week. All right. And I hope God is going to help us all. If you get key, I get the padlock. I don't understand though. Let me go open them. No, everybody fit get the padlock. You understand? If they do video on it, they get the padlock, but they know if you open it. Now only me get the key wey go open the padlock. I mean, all right. Somebody, Queen Yara said she can't find the volatility on my MT5. Yeah, I think it's because of your broker. If you want to see volatility, you need to go to use a derivative broker. So you can go to my link. You can register through that my link with derivative. Then you can trade volatility or currency pairs, any pair at all on derivative. Derivative is one of the best broker that I have seen. I mean, ever since I've been trading, it's actually good, yes, and they are very reliable. Okay, so just go ahead and shall drop spare key. I not be drop any spare key. Yes, sir.
I go collect one spare key for before you take I collect the spare key for your hand. Collect the spare key for your hand.
For our match. All right. So family, thank you. God bless you. Enjoy the music and take care of yourself. Bye bye. Love you.
Keep your vision clear.
Thank you, YouTube. God bless you. Bye.